There we are. Good morning. Don't you worry. If you are new, I will make sure your camera's off. And welcome to a Mega Strong workout. Let's see here. Perfect. So hopefully, oh man, we're spinning. Don't spin. Don't do that. My Midwestern, Okay. Hopefully, can you guys hear me right now and see me? I do not like I call that the wheel of death. Okay. Okay, I just got a thumbs up, so I think that means we're good. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
What was the country that Mara said that we were getting traction in?
Uruguay.
Yeah. She's like, so you're doing good here and here in the Midwest.
Our marketing lady.
Yeah, she's like, so there's New Zealand. We knew that we had a couple people there, and she goes, what's up with Uruguay? You're getting a lot of people viewing it and interested in it there. We're like, we have no idea.
We have no ties to Uruguay. Yeah. So, yeah, our marketing lady was like, what's with you guys in Uruguay? I was like, I have never been there, know nothing about the country, like nothing. I know nothing. Let's go to the right, guys. Saturdays, we are just a little more casual getting going. Normally we start a couple of minutes early to stretch. Well, on Saturdays we start right on time. Give ourselves a 5-minute grace period there, I guess. This workout we are going to we got some feedback from our media. We got some feedback from our media lady, the lady who does our TV commercials and stuff. And she said, well, so what we think is that, you guys in your Saturday workouts, you come off as intimidating, which I was like, oh, thank you. And she was like,
going for.
I was like, well, that's, it's not that I'm trying to be intimidating, but I want to come off as a tough trainer. And she was like, well, that's good, but we think that might be driving people away. So I was like, okay, I'll take the tempo down a little bit during a Saturday. We'll make it. I want to just right off the bat, you guys, say that we're never trying to drive people away. During the Saturday workouts, what we're trying to do is just give you a normal Mega Strong workout so that nobody can say, hey, I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Exactly.
So it's more just us saying, like, we want to give you the real, honest version of ourselves. So never think Megan and Dirk are trying to be mean or anything. We are a down to business workout program. Okay? We're not the frilly, give yourself grace program. We're the program that people come to if they want to transform their entire life. When they want to find the program that they stick with for life. That's our goal. So, I will post this afterwards to social media and on our, Facebook page. I'll put the link on our Instagram story, and then it will also be public on our YouTube page, and I think I'm also going to put it on our website as long as all goes well today. But again, on top of that, real quick, let's take our right leg over our left here. On that note, let's turn it to the right. If you have tried all of the not intimidating workout programs, if you've tried all the workout programs that promised quick and easy and 20-minute abs and get in shape from the comfort of your home in 10 minutes and all that BS, and none of it worked for you, maybe in a workout program that is intimidating might be the way to go. Because maybe you'll be pushed for once. And then that leads into Dirk has a book he's reading.
I got this from my buddy Sean Larson. The book is called Winning, and it's by Tim Grover. Tim Grover trained Michael Jordan for 15 years about basically being successful and winning. He was like his head coach. Then went on to coach Kobe Bryant. I see quotes from like Dwayne Wade, Charles Barkley, all these amazing athletes, Pat Riley, Coach K. But he said when he starts off with somebody or a business, he says, describe winning in one word. He said, you know what most people do? They describe it as
So he asked people to describe what winning means to them.
Yes, like in one word, can you describe winning for me? And most people would say something like glorious, euphoric, success, domination, achievement, power, triumph, awesome. You know what Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan and like the greats, Dwayne Wade said? Uncivilized, hard, nasty, unpolished, dirty, rough, unforgiving. Like you have to go through something. Somebody like Kobe Bryant knows that okay, what does winning mean to you, Kobe Bryant? It's dirty, it's rough,
it's
gonna
hard.
hurt, and it's gonna, at the end, it'll feel good, and then I'm back to the rough and going back through that again. So that is what winning, that's what success feels like, is you have to put in the effort. It isn't just glorious.
Yep. So we just wanted to give that preface so that you're not surprised. So we're going to just start out here with just a little warm-up. I'm going to get my music going. We're not doing a song warm-up or anything. We're going to do some dynamic warm-ups today. So what you are going to do, okay, is we're just going to start this, and I'm just going to get a 30-second timer on my clock, and you are going to give me some walkout inchworms, okay? So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to walk it out, okay? Give me a plank, walk it back in, stand it up. Okay? Do the best you can on that. Let's go. We're going to do these for 30 seconds.
Let's do it.
And go. We're just getting a little warm-up stretching. We wanted to give people, we knew at 5:30 a.m. that people would be slower to get on. So we wanted to give them a little time. We had a couple of quotes we wanted to share. And now we're going to get warmed up and get right into it. Stand it up one more time. We're gonna do crossover. Try to drive that knee up. You're doing a high kick. We're warming, can't do that. Give me a knee kick. Cross over to that elbow. Now, if you come into a program and the trainer does a high kick and you're automatically like, oh, can't do that, count me out. Got to do some mental toughness work there, guys. Got to work on that mentality. We are here to push everyone, not just very beginners. Your goal should be, they show the modification, I follow the modification. Let's go ahead and do, reach down on the floor, stretch that back leg up, and then switch. Reach down, switch. But if you see an advanced move and automatically just kind of crumble, that's not good. The goal is that you see the modified version. If you're a beginner, you do the modified version, and your goal is that every day you're gonna get 1% better until you can do the advanced, okay? You're in the comfort of your home. There is no reason you cannot give every single thing a try. Okay, give me some curtsy lunges. As you come down, stretch across the body, step, okay? Stretch across the body, otherwise do the stretch at the top, then the curtsy. Come up, stretch your other arm, and curtsy. Come on, we're doing 30 seconds of this, and then we're gonna get right into our workout. Give me one more. Good job. Okay, quick arm circles. Shake it, get it loose. Okay, we have a style that I really like. We did a similar style to this yesterday, and I got rave reviews on it. And it's just something that is easy to follow and pushes you. So, first thing we got, you guys, is goblet squats. I will be going heavy with a 40. Gonna follow me. This first round's gonna be slower, and then when we get into the second round, it's gonna be right into it. So Dirk is gonna grab his weight, and we're gonna get right into goblet squats. Now, my toes and my knees are pointed out, just over shoulder width apart. I'm gonna squat down to 90, come up, squeeze my glutes, core is tight. Go lighter with weight to modify or body weight squats. You ready?
Yeah.
There's no time. This circuit is 15 reps. You are doing 15 of your own good reps. Okay? Go, count them. You are doing the reps, okay, all 15, and you're doing a weight that is pushing you. Not fast, squeeze at the top, go down. Come on.
I have a 70, gentlemen.
I have a 40. Ladies and gentlemen, I appeal to a lot more people. Breathe, engage that core. You get all 15. I'm gonna keep this weight for the next exercise. Now, you're grabbing a weight that works for you, but on the reps, you need to try to keep up. We're your pacers. We're gonna give you little breaks in between. You use those breaks to catch up if you need to. We got kettlebell swings next. I'm going to shoulders back, hinge, squeeze, hinge, squeeze. When I come down, I'm bringing it between my knees, but look at how my back stays flat and my shoulders are still back, and I'm engaging my core. What I'm not doing is this, ever. That's how we hurt our back. So hinge, squeeze it up. You have a kettlebell, you use it. Simple as that, otherwise dumbbell. 15 good, heavy, controlled reps. Go! First round is slower. I'm explaining everything. Get it up eye level. Get that dumbbell up eye level. Second round, it's go time. Squeeze those glutes. Get all 15. You're not cheating yourself. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 30s. 2 of them because we got push press. So, most of the time, we don't allow you to use, I'm gonna get a different song on here. Most of the time, we don't allow you to use body weight. Dirk, will you please show them, demonstrate for them?
Yep.
We don't not allow you to use body weight, momentum. But with this one, you can use a little. So see how he has got those dumbbells right here, heavy dumbbells? He's just giving just a little squat, just a tiny one, and then pushing up. You're using your total body here. So it's a half, just a little squat, and then press it up, but mainly using core and shoulders. But you're able to give those just a little nod, little bit of momentum. Why? Because you're going much heavier than you normally would for a shoulder press. Okay, 15 of them. Grab them, get them up right here, and go. Normally for shoulder press, I would use 20s or 25s. I'm up to 30s.
Normally I would use 30s or 35s. I have 45s.
Good job. Breathe. Oh man, good job. Okay, row to tricep kickbacks. Going lighter. We got row to kickback, working back and triceps. So I'm just hinging at my hips, Right here. Row, kick, in, down. That's one. Roll up on my hips, squeezing my back, keeping those elbows in. Kick it back. Squeeze your triceps, the back of your arm, in, unfold. I'm not sloppy, kick and throw in, using momentum, not doing that. Are you ready?
Yeah.
15, row to kick back is 1 rep. Go. Squeeze, squeeze, in, down. Back, triceps, in, down. This is supposed to be hard. I cannot express that enough. I have no idea when workout programs switch from, hey, we're gonna challenge you, to this is a program where you don't have to work very hard for a very long period of time. I don't know when we made that switch, when society started getting weak, I guess. That's not us. What we will promise is that if you show up for yourself every day and you work hard and you're honest with yourself and you start working on your mental toughness, you will absolutely see results. Not only will you see results in your body and your mind, you will see them in your daily life. You will become better at everything. But you've got to stick with it, guys. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not even going to happen in a month. The book I'm reading right now, he says it takes 90 days to create a good habit, but only 9 days to break a good habit.
Oh, I like that.
Life's not fair. It's never going to be. Get used to it, accept it, move forward. Successful people do not become successful because of just random luck. They become successful because of the daily habits that they have put in place for a very long period of time. Okay? We're back to the top. We got goblet squats. 15. You know what you're doing now? We're gonna get a little faster pace going, just a little bit. Grab it. Go. When I say faster pace, I mean less breaks in between. I don't mean that you need to start doing power squats, okay? But you're matching our intensity or very close behind us. You're counting some good reps and you're working hard. Squeeze those glutes. I don't know how he keeps getting so far ahead of me.
We did that.
Kettlebell swings. We got 15 of them. Good ones. You're counting every rep. If you do a bad rep, you do a makeup rep. Go. Hinge, squeeze. Give you a second. Those kettlebell swings should be very consistent. Make sure you are taking a deep breath in, deep breath out. Keeping your breathing regulated. It is not the hyperventilating. You're gonna exhaust yourself doing that. Controlled. Okay? We got push press. Grab my 30s again. Let's do it. Squeeze that core.
Oh, these are good.
Yes. You're not mad if something challenges you. You're excited that something is challenging you. Or else you already came in with the wrong mindset. I have said this over and over and over again to clients. You can think of it two ways. Megan sucks, I hate this, I don't want to be here. You can have a crappy workout and therefore turn that into a crappy day because of your bad attitude. Or when you're about to walk out or into your gym area, whatever that is, whether that's your living room, your basement, whatever it is, you can say, I'm going to give 110% today because I know Megan and Dirk will, and I'm going to show up for me and have an amazing workout, and I hope that they challenge me today so that I can be better. And then you're going to have a great workout and an amazing day, but you decide. Go. Nobody likes the person who always acts like their attitude is out of their control. I'm not a morning person. That's why every morning when I walk into the office, I bring the mood down. No, you're a person with a bad attitude is why you bring the mood of the office down. Nobody's born a morning person. People choose to be morning people because they've chosen a routine where they wake up early and they have healthy habits developed. It's a choice. I stayed up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in college, rolled out of bed right before class, walked in looking like an idiot, like a zombie. That was a choice. Then when I got a real job, when I was a junior in college, I got my first actual career in politics and was making good money for a junior in college. I grew up and I became a morning person. Okay? Involves growing up and making choices. Okay? And if a junior in college can do it, can all of a sudden one day go from being a night owl to a morning person, I promise you can do it. Okay? That was the end of round 2. We are going into round 3 now. If you don't like hearing this, once again, I'm going to tell you, it has to be a mental shift. Because everything I'm telling you is the truth. So you don't get to be mad about hearing the truth. Remember that. Your feelings don't set the standard of what the truth is. Okay? Society has gotten away from that. They think feelings define everything. Well, how I feel about this makes this true. No, it doesn't. Your feelings don't top facts, ever. Okay? We've got goblet squats. 15 reps. I am going to say that during a Saturday workout because if you can't come in here and use your feelings, 15 reps of goblet squats. If you're always somebody who's constantly gauging how you react to things based on your feelings and not facts, you're going to hate this program. Yeah. Correct? Oh, yeah. We go by facts around here. We don't get into our feelies because we know we're in total control of how we receive information. Keeping that dumbbell, finish them up. We got kettlebell swings. I'm gonna let you know a secret, you're doing 4 rounds. But it shouldn't matter how many rounds we say we're gonna do. You're just gonna work hard on every interval, every 15 reps. That's it. Let's go, kettlebell swings. Stop wondering how much time you have left and start saying, I need to work hard on this 15 reps. And then you demolish that and you go into the next 15. And that's all you're focused on. need 15 good ones. We've got, finish those up. Go right into push press. Grab.
With my 45s.
I got 30s still. We'll let you know if we go down.
I told myself I have to do that.
Come on.
What is it?
I don't know. Push! Literally. Push press.
Push, press.
Push and press. You're not dipping your back. There's none of this. Here. Pressing straight up.
Oh.
Finish them up. So, if those are easy, because you have such light weight, and you know you're going to mentally, you're saying today, I'm going to mentally and physically, every part of me is going to commit to this, because for once in my life, I'm going to commit and stick with something with no excuses. Then go get some heavier dumbbells. Because if you're making a commitment, purchasing a set of dumbbells that could survive a nuclear blast and still be there afterwards should not be a huge investment. You get to keep these forever, okay? Row to kickbacks, 15 of them. Somewhere in my parents' old shop are my dad's dumbbells from when he was in high school in the 70s, guys. Now, do you have a chance of getting lead poisoning because they're all chipped and yes. Are they still there? Are they still in good enough shape to use? Heck yes, they are. It's pretty funny to think about. They last forever, and I guarantee you somebody will buy them on Marketplace, okay? But, and actually Marketplace is a great place to find dumbbells.
Yes, it is.
On Facebook.
Probably the best place to find them.
But, if you plan on sticking with something, that should not be a huge commitment for you to go and buy a heavier set of dumbbells. Now, maybe that means you have to give up your nails this month. Getting nice nails. Maybe that means you don't go get iced coffees. Or maybe you don't go binge drinking one night where you drop $100 at the bar. I promise. It'll be worth it to give up those things.
Think long term.
Don't think short term enjoyment. Think long term. I'm going to look in the mirror someday and love the person looking back at me. That's worth it. Okay. That was end of round 3, correct?
Yes,
We got one more round of those left, you guys, and then you get brand new exercises. Okay? I know it seems long. You're just getting good at them, though. So now we have to do our last round, best round, where you give me 110% now. Okay? Last round, best round. If you can go heavier, if you can push harder, you do it right now. Not at the end of the workout. Right now. Goblet squats. Still got my 40. Go. If you need to, you can also grab 2 dumbbells and hold them right here in a front squat. Okay? Home workouts are about being creative with what you have and using that noggin no matter how early it is, okay? When people say, well, you can't come up with enough stuff with dumbbells from home, or, oh, it would get so boring only using dumbbells. I'm like, I have created new workouts for 7 years, and I'm still exhausted each day, and I'm still sore each day, and I'm still throwing brand new styles and moves at our clients every week.
There's a lot of ways to describe this program, and boring is not.
Boring is, yeah.
Has never been one of them.
You are never going to get the same workout twice.
Yeah.
Never. Something's going to be drastically different with every single workout. Okay. Kettlebell swings. You take drinks as you need in between rounds. Take a deep breath. 15 reps. Go! You know what you're doing now. You're a veteran now. You're on round 4. Come on. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Shoulders back. Okay, breathe. Going right into push press. I've already made it this far with my 30s. I'm not quitting now. If you need to take a break, it is 2 seconds, 2 deep breaths, right back into it.
I feel the same way, like it'd take more effort to go get the 4.
Go! Yeah, if it's gonna take you more time and effort to drop down 5 pounds, just keep going. Just mentally say, hell yeah, I got this. We say a lot of, I can and I freaking will. Say it over and over again, I can and I freaking will, until you believe it. These have all been easily modified. So if you've already got it in your head, well, this program's too hard, it's because of the attitude you came in with. I'll tell you one thing, this guy, how much weight exactly have you lost?
55, I think now.
55 pounds. Okay, he's lost 55 pounds since he joined me doing Mega Strong, like actually fully committed to the program 3 years ago. We've been together longer than that. It took him a while to actually commit. Okay, so we'll say 3.5 years, lost 55 pounds, completely transformed his diet, his life. Dirk loved to stay up late. I was like, well, that's fine, but I'm not. I just had to be like, I have worked very hard and been disciplined for too long to get my boyfriend coming in and screwing up my routine.
Yeah.
So I was like, you can stay out on the couch, because I'm not going to stay up, or you can come in, get a good night's sleep, wake up early, go and perform better at your job. Sure enough, what happened?
Yeah, I completely switched my, there's always a time during the day where you want to be, you're like, that's me. But it's what can you tell yourself at 5 a.m.?
Yep.
That's the difference. It can't just be, and we hear it all the time, I'm ready for it, I love this. Yeah, you said that at 4 in the afternoon. I want you to say it at 5 a.m.
Big one, I was a great high school athlete.
Yep.
I can do this.
So this is my tempo, good. Okay, I want to see it, but then I want to see it like 3 weeks in a row, and then keep going.
Yep, so don't talk about it. But which being said, we got road tricep kickbacks, let's do it.
Oh.
Yes. Don't just talk about it, do it. We got 15 of them, come on. But if Dirk would not have had the lifestyle change along with incorporating the workouts, it had to be his entire routine that switched, you guys. If Dirk would have still stayed up till 11 or midnight, just literally watching Netflix, not doing anything productive, he would not be getting up every morning at 5 a.m. He would be making excuses. And he did still try to make excuses for a while because that's what your brain wants to do and because he's human. But then eventually it got to where Dirk's pulling me out of bed. For a while there, I was ready to kick him every morning. Now he is sometimes having to get me out of bed and pep talk me. That's how it works. Get your 15. And I'm doing a little more old stuff and stuff you guys have heard before because I'm trying to get these new people to understand what it takes. Losing 55 pounds, you guys, is not something that happens because you gave up pop or because you started the T20 workouts and then didn't change your diet or your lifestyle at all.
Okay, when I say T20, it's because that's what people resort to, like, 20 minutes, I can do that. Okay, Dirk's gonna show you guys an alternating clean and press. Squatting, okay, so you're going from a squat, we're going a heavy dumbbell chest up, and we're bringing it right up from the floor, and again, you get to use a little bit of momentum when you bring it past your chest and catch it.
Modifier?
Then but then he's gonna go down, we're doing alternating, so then he'll go down and do the same thing on the other side. The modifier is where you would go lighter. I can show them. So I would probably use a 25 for this, I would. We're coming from the ground, coming up, goalpost, press, in, down, set it down, squat, switch, goalpost, press, in, down, okay? It needs to be an actual squat. It is not a bend over. Use your legs. This is a total body workout. We're gonna do 10 reps. Now 10 doesn't seem like a lot. By the time we get to round 4, it's gonna seem like a lot. Ready? I got a 30 for this.
I have a 45.
And go. 10 good reps. Good squat. Bring it up. Get your 10. Okay. I am going to keep it 30. You finish the ones you're on, but we're doing a straight leg reverse lunge, so not an actual lunge. I'm going to do a step back, chest up, roll above my hip, come up. Switch arms, back here, big roll above my hip, come up, switch hands. 10 of them. Grab a heavy dumbbell.
Any just modifiers, just less weight?
That anybody can do that. Less weight is always an option to modify clearly. Ready? Go. Come up. You're not staying hunched over. I want you to row, stand it up, switch arms, roll right above that hip bone. I'm not asking you to do a full lunge, so there's not a modifier here. You're using that opposite knee as that platform so you can get that good heavy row in. Other side. I'm not throwing that weight, I'm using my back. Love those.
So good.
Okay, here's where she gets fun. I'm gonna grab 25s. 30s would be just a little too much. Okay, we got what's called a devil's press. I will show you the advanced. If you see the advanced and immediately mentally and physically shut down, stop that. I'll show you the modified after. We're gonna go down, pop it back, push up. Okay, you can always do a push up on your knees. Then come up out to your toes, pop it in, chest comes up, I'm squatting that butt down. Hammer curl, press, that's one. Don't worry, I'll say it again. To modify, nice, wide, toes pointed out, pushing through my heels, sumo squat. I would go a little lighter. Hammer curl, press, in, down, sumo squat. That's your modifier. We're gonna do 10 total. If you're doing the sumo squat, hammer curl, press, give me 12.
Okay.
You ready? Go, down, pop it back, push up, pop it in, push those heels, hammer curl, press, go again. That's one.
40s, guys.
Oh yeah. I got 25s, Dirk's got 40s, we're pushing.
Working the devil out of us.
Yes. They're called devil's press for a reason, because it's the devil's move. And you're gonna do it anyway. And no, I didn't create these, because somebody's gonna say, well, maybe you're Satan then. We're going down for 8, right?
Yeah.
Come on. We're having fun now. You are having fun. You're like, oh, really? I didn't know that, Megan. Okay. We got, oh, it doesn't matter. Turkish get-up abs. Okay. I'm going to grab, so again, we have a wider variety of weights, guys. Please do not be like, oh my gosh, they asked me to grab. They switch weights 50 different times. We have our weights very tuned in right now. And what we should use for each specific exercise. If you have 5s and 10s, you use one of the 5s or 10s. It's a very simple concept, okay? We have fine-tuned. Every exercise, we know which weight we need to push ourselves a little bit harder each day, okay? So, I'm gonna do my left foot bent. I was gonna have you say standing, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I should have told him that. I got my dumbbell up here, and I'm going to press it up as I come up. This is advanced. These are called Turkish get-ups. My chest comes up as I push that dumbbell up. Then, obviously, I'm gonna do 10 on the other side. So 10's the magic number. To modify, I can do, obviously, lighter or without a dumbbell, or hold a dumbbell. I encourage you to hold even the lightest dumbbell and do standing oblique crunches. So every time he crunches up his knee and his elbow, he's working right here. We're cinching that waistline in. Ready? Get down. We got 10 of them. You're going to push yourself through these abs, and then we start over with round 2, and we're just doing this circuit until we're done. Okay? So now you know what you're doing. Go! Now, 6:20 is our cutoff time during the week. On Saturdays, again, we start right at 5:30, and we take some time to warm up. I still want you getting 45 solid minutes of work in, so I'm pushing you guys to 6:25, just so you know. If you're on the live, if you're on the email recording, you just keep going. Get your 10. And when I press that weight up, I'm using my abs, and again, my chest is coming up and I'm looking up towards the ceiling. Then I automatically switch hands. If you're doing the standing obliques, it is slow, it's controlled. You're using a dumbbell for a little bit of resistance and you're working those abs. Other side, let's go. We have tried to update this program so much in 2023, and we're gonna keep going in 2024. We've added so many extra videos that you get in the welcome video package, okay? Not only do you get clean eating, a grocery shopping supplement, you get our Mega Strong cookbook for free if you join, and you don't have to pay $10 for it. There's a pelvic floor specialist video, okay? There is a basic nutrition course from Melissa Ike, coaching for women, okay? There are so many extras that you get when you sign up. So it is always amazing to me when people will still say like, oh, but you don't do personalized meal plans. It's like, this is $40 a month, and we're giving you free when you join, okay? So $40 for email, $60 for live. Why? Because if you do the live version, you get to access to all 11 live workouts per week, plus the email recordings. Okay, we're gonna do round 2. I'm gonna grab the quickest drink. You know what you're doing now? We're gonna get right into it. And grabbing my 30.
Got my 45.
You're excited about it.
I am.
And go. 10 reps. Hey, I went from 15 to 10. Cutting you guys some slack. It's mainly because, can you imagine how long 15 devil's presses would take?
Yeah, that'd be rough.
I mean, we can do it, but I knew you guys would want to get off the workout at some point. Get your 10. I'm keeping my dumbbell for that straight leg reverse lunge to row. And go. Rowing right above that hip, elbow comes straight back, squeeze your back. Core is engaged the entire time. Pushing through that lead heel. Get good reps. We're giving you a front and a side view. Now before somebody tries to skedaddle on me, all the info on our program is on our website, megastrongfitness.com. You can join at any time. Right now we're just doing $5 for the rest of January and then invoicing you for all of February. So very cheap discount to do the rest of the month. And then if you are a Mega Strong client and you refer somebody to the program, so let's say you send them this workout, they like it. They come and say, so-and-so referred me and they've never been a part of the program before. You who referred them get $10 off your next month of classes you haven't paid for. Now, if you paid for the year, you get to bank up your $10 referral. So we have clients who pay for a year, but then they get 4 $10 off referrals and they're an email client, and then we just add another month of free classes onto their year. Okay? So they bank up too. Devil's press. I gave you a little break there. I got my 25s.
I got my 40s.
You know what you're doing. Go, down, hop it back. Push up, pop it in. Chest comes up, hammer curl, press, go again. If you need to modify, I would go probably down to 20s. I got a sumo squat, hammer curl, press. That's 1. Let's go. Good job. Get them all. Get them all. Shake it out. Sit it down. Tell you what, we're gonna get through this second round. No matter what, we're gonna pick up the pace and get through 2 more rounds. Sound good?
Oh, yes.
2 more rounds because it's only, well, technically 5 exercises. We're gonna do it. Grab that weight. Get your 10 each side. Let's go. Again, we're picking up the pace. You can just write down these exercises, and if you are going slower than us, that's okay. But as long as you have the time, you keep pushing to finish these 2 rounds. That is what's called accountability, personal accountability. And I'm gonna ask you something. If you can't even count on yourself to finish something, like when people say, well, that means I would have to hold myself accountable if I work out at home, I'm like, how can anybody rely on you for anything? If you can't even hold yourself accountable, how do you expect other people to rely on you?
When I had that,
Go.
this person at the airport they noticed us from a commercial, then they asked about that, and Megan basically said, you haven't done workouts in town for a week because of the weather. Well, with this program, you wouldn't have had to skip any workouts. And this guy who had kids said, oh, well, how am I supposed to keep myself accountable? And I'm like, you're a parent.
You're a grown man.
You have to keep yourself accountable every single day.
Yeah,
You
but-
have to be the example of accountability.
Yeah, so wait, how are you expecting your kids to hold themselves accountable someday?
Right.
And be healthy and have good jobs and good work ethic if you are not an example?
Yeah.
That's kind of mind-blowing to me, guys. Because someday when I look at one of my children when they were late for work, which is inevitably going to happen, or they were late for practice, and I'm going to say, that's on you. You should have held yourself accountable. You should hold yourself to a higher standard because that's how you were raised. And I can look them in the eye and know that I set the example and that they don't have an excuse. Okay? Alternating clean and press, and that's a good feeling. It is a good feeling to know I can hold a lot of crap over my teenager and college kid's age head.
I should have said that.
Go, clean and press.
I should have said, should we call your kids and put them on speakerphone and you can repeat that? Because I bet you wouldn't have said that in front of your children.
Yes. But a lot of people do. And a lot of people will make very bad excuses about working out and eating healthy in front of their children, and then someday are going to say, well, I don't know why my kid is so unhealthy. Yeah, you do. They learn their habits in their home. Get them in. Okay. Straight leg reverse lunge, 2 row. We're getting through round 3 here. Go. Okay, we're going right into doubles press. I told you we're speeding up because I don't like not finishing what I said I was gonna finish. Self-accountability, okay? 10 doubles press. If you're a little behind, that's okay. You just keep working with no excuses. I got my 25s.
I got my 40s.
Go! You're gonna get all 10 in because that's what we do around here. Now, if you absolutely have to go after this round, I totally understand. And in this video, if you're like, I can't do another round, okay? I sure hope that's honest truth, like you physically could not do another round. But if you can, and you don't have anywhere to be right now, I am challenging you to get that 4th round in, because we actually have somewhere to be. But I learned a long time ago that getting dolled up is not as important to me, okay, as finishing a great workout. Because you glow from the inside out. That sounds cheesy, don't care, you really do. It is so fun to watch women who used to plaster makeup on their face every day. Now they just look so healthy. And they have to wear hardly any makeup because they're healthy. Come on. And trust me, as somebody who used to suffer from hormonal cystic acne when I was eating like crap and drinking all the time and off and on with workouts and all over the place and stressed and not using constructive outlets like working out and using alcohol instead, my skin was horrible. I had to plaster makeup on. Now, you will never catch me, except if we're like literally going out for a weekend or have some sort of event where we dress up. I am never wearing anything more than mascara. And it may or may not be from the day before. Okay? And
I don't even wear makeup.
And Dirk doesn't ever have to wear makeup. He's just naturally that beautiful. I'm just saying, there are so many more benefits to working out and clean eating than just, oh, my stomach shrunk. That's what I'm trying to say here. I always say that I catfished Dirk.
Nah.
Because when he met me, I was working in an office and doing speaking events all the time. Other side, go. And I had to wear pencil skirts and dress pants and dresses and suit jackets every day and high heels, and I put makeup on and I curled my hair all the time. That's what Dirk, when we started dating, got. And then I became a trainer, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm still wearing my makeup or my mascara from the night before, and I'm wearing yoga pants all day. I got him to marry me, and I flipped. Oh, get your 10? Okay, guys. Just turned 6:25. If you need to go, you go. Dirk already knew. He was like, she's going to have to finish round 4.
Yeah, when I heard 6:25 early, I was like, that's not happening. Just don't think that.
It's because I love you guys. And I don't want to not spend any more time with you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay? I am the trainer who is going to force you to love me. I know it takes some getting used to. Eventually, you're going to cave and you're going to start liking me and eventually love me.
If you ever see me, looks like I'm fondling myself, I'm adjusting my cord. It comes through here down to here.
Okay, let's get going. We got our last round. Promise it's our last round. Alternating clean and presses. I never had you under any impression we weren't going to finish round 4. Let's do it. Why would you not finish? Huh? 4 rounds. That's what we said. Okay, we're working really hard now to finish. And you have absolutely got this. If you're still on at this point, you say, I can, and I freaking will finish this. Heck yeah. Because I did not just show up today to just show up today. I showed up to work. I showed up to be better mentally and physically. We don't go through the motions around here. Get your 10. Still got my 30. Because why wouldn't I?
Okay.
Straight leg reverse lunge. 2 row. Now imagine Dirk, 55 pounds heavier, having to deal with me every day, all day long. And you're lucky. You only have to for 15 minutes. Okay?
You will look back on yourself when you change, and you'll be like, what was I doing?
Yep.
It gets to the point where you look back, and you can still feel that shame of getting yourself to that point. So it takes time, but it feels so much better when you can look back and be like, that was me?
What was I doing?
Yeah. Sometimes when you're getting down on yourself, currently, you can look back at those and say, holy crap, I've come a long ways. I still have goals, but thank God I am way past that.
Yep. Doubles presses. And go. And guys, I never got what you would call overweight, but Dirk can attest that there was a point in my life where I did not look healthy. I was drinking every day. Not every day. Oh my gosh, that sounds bad. I was in college drinking like 3 or 4 days a week, okay? Thursday, Friday, Saturday for sure.
If you add in your Java City, was it Java City?
Oh yeah, I went
If you
to...
add in those drinks, the calories were all the same.
Iced coffees that were like 1,000 calories. I'm not kidding you. They were basically ice cream, okay? And then I would go and get on a treadmill and think I could just go run for an hour and that I would negate all the nasty crap that I put in my body.
The genius idea for universities with kids that are finally independent on their own and have money to spend.
Just give them all the nasty crap. All the $7 ice cream coffees. But what I'm saying is, neither Dirk and I are here to judge you, but what we do know is it took buckling down, sucking it up, and hard work day in, day out to make drastic life changes. And then it was not something that we could do for a month and then quit. Lifestyle. You have to make this a lifestyle. Ready? and go. So while you're finishing these, real quick again, that book I'm reading, which is called Motivation. Oops, not motivation. Mindset is your superpower, and I can send you a picture of that. Yeah, it's called Mindset is Your Superpower, 77 Ways to Achieve Excellence in Your Habits, Routine, and Life by Alistair McCaw. I'm going to tell you that so you can write it down maybe. But he said successful people do not decide their futures. They decide their daily habits, and their daily habits decide their futures.
Wow, yeah, that's really good.
Successful people, it did not land on their head. It's not a luck thing. Stop thinking that. It is hard work, it is dedication, it is doing what other people are not willing to do day in and day out.
That reminds me of the Power of One More book that we read.
Yes.
When he talked more about setting your standard for the day and not your goals.
Yep.
So you can have your goals, but the standards day by day are what's really important.
The standard of your goals. How high is the standard you set for yourself?
Yeah.
Of the goals you set.
And then there's always the visual aid, the ladder, and then all the steps from the ladder. And if you have a goal from this ladder and the first step is way up here, you're probably not going to climb that ladder. And if you want your standards to get to that goal, then is all these steps to get there. So standard to get to that goal.
But basically, that's why we've broken it down. You get your daily Mega Strong workout in. You get your water in. You get your Healthy One-Up supplements in. You get your protein in after your workout. Okay? You start talking to yourself in a nice way. And maybe it's a hard way, but my way of loving myself is saying, don't you dare give up. Don't you dare drop that weight right now. Don't you dare compromise. Now, if that to you is, well, that's mean. No, that's not. That's self-accountability and self-love. Learn the difference. If I say, Megan, you're a piece of crap, that's not self-love. But if I say, Megan, you're better than this, work harder, that's the ultimate form of self-love. And if you think differently, your mindset's not in the right place. And I've said it time and time again, Dirk and I will never ask anything of you that we wouldn't ask of ourselves.
Which is why there's sweat all over my
Which
side
is
of
why
the-
Dirk looks like somebody stabbed him and sweat came out, okay? Work. It takes work. So when people say to me, oh, your Saturday workouts are intimidating, my first thing is like, oh, well, you're gonna hate me then. I'm not trying to be intimidating, I'm trying to be real and honest. Big difference. Okay? I want you guys to be fully prepared for the amount of work that you have to put in. Okay. Again, we'll post this on social media. Please. I think that was a great beginner workout. I mean, you're going to say, holy crap, it was hard, but like, there's great modifications. The exercises were not complicated.
We didn't even do jumpy stuff.
We didn't do jumpy stuff. I felt pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Hopefully we'll see you on Monday with no excuses. Okay? And again, can sign up at any time. Mega Strong Fitness, just add a .com and you're at our website. Okay, love you guys. We got to go to kids basketball games. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Thanks for an amazing workout. Thanks for a great Saturday workout. Have a great weekend, you guys. Love you guys. You're amazing.